is now taking its innovation to a whole new level, the creation of a new kind of gold called hard pure gold. Scientists claim this version is 4 times stronger than traditional gold, yet still remains 99.9% pure. It sounds impossible, right? But this isn't fake gold or gold-plated metal. This is real gold re-engineered from the inside out. Using advanced nanotechnology, Chinese researchers found a way to rearrange gold atoms and add microscopic traces of other elements like indium and zinc, creating an internal crystal structure that's far more compact and resilient. In simpler terms, they made 24-karat gold, the softest and purest type, stronger than 80-karat gold, which is usually mixed with harder metals. That's revolutionary because one of gold's biggest weaknesses has always been its softness. It bends, scratches, and loses shape easily. That's why jewelers usually mix it with copper, silver, or nickel. But now, imagine having 24-karat gold jewelry that doesn't bend or lose shine. That's what this new Chinese innovation promises. It keeps the beauty, color, and purity of gold, but adds durability that used to be impossible. That means lighter jewelry, more intricate designs, and less material used to achieve the same strength, saving both cost and weight. But this discovery isn't just about fashion or jewelry. It could completely reshape multiple industries. Gold isn't only used for jewelry, it's essential in electronics, aerospace, and medical technology because it's resistant to corrosion and an excellent conductor of electricity. However, it's often too soft for mechanical parts or durable components. With this stronger gold, industries could produce lighter spacecraft materials, more durable chips, and even advanced medical implants that combine beauty, safety, and longevity. This isn't just about luxury anymore, it's about innovation and technology. Now, let's talk economics, because that's where things get really interesting. If China can mass-produce this hard gold efficiently, it could completely disrupt the global gold market. Think about it. People buy gold for 2 main reasons: investment and prestige. If a new type of gold is introduced that's stronger, longer-lasting, and more practical for industrial use, its value could rise dramatically. On the other hand, traditional gold prices might become unstable, especially if investors start questioning what type of gold counts as real. Will stock exchanges or central banks recognize man-made gold the same way they recognize mine gold? That question alone could shake financial systems. And consider countries like South Africa and Australia, major gold exporters. If this new Chinese version becomes the preferred standard, natural gold exports might decline in value, while countries that embrace technological production could benefit. It's like what happened with diamonds. When lab-grown diamonds appeared, the market was divided. Natural diamonds remained symbols of rarity, but man-made diamonds became a huge business because of their price, sustainability, and ethical sourcing. We could see the same split with gold. Natural gold becoming a rare luxury item, and synthetic or engineered gold dominating industrial use. But here's where the real twist comes in: China's long-term strategy. For years, China has been trying to reduce its dependence on the US dollar and build its own financial ecosystem. What if this new type of gold is part of that plan? Imagine China holding massive reserves not of mined gold, but of engineered gold, created, refined, and controlled domestically. That could give them a new level of economic independence and leverage in global trade. It's not just about science, it's about power. And here another big what if. What happens if the rest of the world accepts this version of gold as legitimate? Could we see a future where central banks store both natural and engineered gold side by side? Would that dilute the meaning of gold standard? Or would it make the precious metal more accessible and stable, since supply wouldn't rely solely on mining? We're standing at a point where the definition of gold itself might change. For thousands of years, gold symbolized nature's perfection, rare, untouchable, pure. But if humans can now create gold, that's even better. Then what does that say about the future of value and wealth? Will purity still matter, or will strength, technology, and innovation take its place? The truth is, no one knows exactly how this will play out. Maybe the world will reject it, insisting that only natural gold counts. Or maybe this hard, pure gold will slowly become the new standard, just like electric cars replaced gasoline engines at first strange, then unstoppable. Either way, one thing is certain. China has just opened a door that could redefine not just the jewelry market, but the global financial system itself. So what do you think? Will the world ever treat man-made gold the same way as natural gold? Could it reshape global wealth and reserves? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you enjoy deep, thought-provoking topics like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, because this story of gold is just getting started. Mind-blowing. China may have just changed the future of gold forever.